Well, all right. I guess if I'm going to do this, I need to get my microphone over here in front of me before the timer runs out, don't I? Dennis, right here's what you win. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and checking out the show tonight. No viewers on MKRC Builds. I'm broadcasting live on both channels, and I reduced the output feed so that I wouldn't make YouTube quite so mad at me, and it seems to be working well. Hopefully, it actually is. I don't really know, but, you know, what can you do? I'm not getting those nasty messages from the Google team right now, so everything must be going well. Not a whole lot going on for tonight's show. I've got a little video I'm going to share with everybody here. You remember the original Frankentruck? I'm going to just get right into it. You know what? Let's go back first in the chat. Jody was the first one here tonight. First one in chat. Brandon, hello, buddy. Mr. Dennis Lovelady. Art, Steven Drones, Chris Sunrise Water Media. Who else we got here going down the list? That looks like it. Yeah. So far, Rodney Bell. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. You're here just in time. You'll be the first. Yes, the original Frankentruck. Well, that turned into actually a store-bought truck that ended up getting a bunch of modifications done to it. And I know y'all remember it. You've seen. Hello, Chris. Thank you for coming, sir. You've seen some of the changes and things and watched the progress of how it crawls and what it does. So that went so well, and it's still growing, in fact. Now I've added a winch to the front end and stuff, so the winch is actually strong enough to lift the entire truck right off the ground, and that truck weighs probably 8 pounds or 6 pounds or something. It's a very heavy truck. I don't know what it weighs. I've never actually put it on a scale. But in itself, it is extremely heavy, so it does a good job, and I'm really happy to have that truck working so well. So what I've done is I've started a new build on another truck from scratch completely, using spare parts, and I bought some wheels along the way and a couple of things here and there, and mostly it's spare parts. Some I acquired from my friend Brandon that's in the chat. Him and I go crawling a lot together. We both build different things and work on things. I'm into building trailers. I'm building a second boat trailer right now. I don't have it ready to show yet, but the first boat trailer is complete, short of paint. And once I get that painted, then I'll make some video of that. And we'll be putting the boat in the water. We'll be using a couple of different trucks to tow it with and put the boat in the water and so on and so forth. But in the meantime, I have sitting right here next to me on the floor the next Frankentruck build. This is a monster. It already probably weighs 10 pounds. Chris Hope, big boy, thank you very much. #1 fan, right on. Check this out, everybody. This is the new Frankentruck. And God, this thing's a beast. It is extremely heavy. All 3 axles are drive axles. And I decided to put dual steering tires on. Thank you, Art. So this thing is just, get the cat hair off of it. This thing is turning out to be an absolute beast. Solid aluminum steering arms, solid custom-made aluminum servo box for housing the steering servo. That does a couple of things. It protects the servo from impact, and it makes the front end of the truck overall extremely strong. That's Dennis Lovelady. Sweet. Thank you so much, guys. Hello, Bob. So not only is it a 6-wheel drive, or would I call this a 12-wheel drive? I'm not sure. I don't know whether I call it, hello, Scott. Thank you for coming. I don't know whether to call it a 6-wheeler or a 12-wheeler, but it is a lot of fun to drive, and I just happen to have a little bit of video ready for tonight. So I'm going to roll that, and you can hear the gearboxes going and the motor going and everything in the video. So put your comments in the chat, what you think of it. And I'm going to mute the sound off of that video because I don't know what kind of sound there might be. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, yours too, man. Yours is a beast as well. Brandon's also building a 6-wheeler, but his is intended to do more like crawling type stuff. This one's going to be a trail versus on-road type truck. Rodney Bell, good Lord. Well, you know, in the words of other famous YouTube people, looks like we got it. What is it? They call it a train? We got a train going here? Come on, let's make the whistle blow. So anyway, this right here is, in the end, my goal is to have this be a rollback tow truck. And it's got a little speed to it. And I'm going to pause the video right there for a second because I want to look at chat and see what's going on here. Looks like a beast. Scott Nadu. Hello, Bob Casey. Grant, hello, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Apparently, I am minus Lloyd tonight. I don't see him in the background at all. So apparently he's not going to be here. Waiting on the All-Star NASCAR race. That sounds like fun, Bob. So this truck is going to have a cab only on the front, and on the back half it's going to be a roll-off bed similar to a rollback tow truck, and it's all going to function. It's going to tilt, slide back. It'll have a winch that will load the vehicle up onto the bed, and it's going to be quite the beast. It's going to be extremely heavy, and that's why I'm using all leaf spring suspension. The next mod that I'm going to do on this chassis is I'm going to cut it in the middle in 2 spots, and I'm going to lower the motor and transmission to decrease the angle of the drive shafts from the transmissions down to the differentials. You can see that's quite an angle. That doesn't really hurt anything because I've got the suspension tuned, but it's a very steep angle. And if I make a mistake and hit the throttle hard, brake from going full speed forward or something like that, it quite could possibly snap a U-joint or a drive shaft. So I'm going to decrease that angle by lowering the motor and transmission down about 1 inch or so. It doesn't need to have a lot of ground clearance because it's not going to be a crawler type truck. It's going to be a trail / on-road type truck. So hence that's the reason it's got those kind of wheels and tires on it, road tires. So that's the project I've been working on lately, besides boat trailers and everything else. Airplanes, I've been working on an airplane for a guy for a while, about to get it wrapped up. But that's the new Frankentruck. So you guys tell me what you think. Man, I can't believe you guys did all those super chats. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Absolutely no idea. So that's to show there that it's, and see that if you see that center drive shaft is kind of bouncing a little bit, that's because of the high angle between that center differential rather is bouncing a little bit, and that's partly because of the high angle of the drive shaft coming out of the transmission going down to the differential. But it's all leaf spring suspension, and in this clip here you can kind of see over the rough ground that all the leaf springs work and run and everything does what it's supposed to do. So the rolling chassis was tuned really well. The driving part of the chassis now is working very well, but the improvement that I'll make by lowering the transmission will eliminate that hop in that front differential, and it'll decrease the angle of the drive shaft, and it will decrease the chance of having a U-joint or drive shaft get spun out on me so that I don't tear things up when I put heavy load under it. But so that's, in a nutshell, the new Frankentruck. So I hope everybody kind of likes that. It's quite the truck. I'm pretty happy with the way it works and the way things are going on it. So what do you guys think in chat? Tell me what you think I need to change. Tell me what you think I ought to add. Or does anybody have any ideas on that? Anybody? It's kind of like building a drone from scratch. You have to try to figure out how everything's going to work and what's going to happen when one thing does something. Is it going to affect something else? And so on and so forth. Now, I know it can't go quite sideways, and because it's so long, it's got a wide turning radius. It's not going to be a sharp turning truck, kind of like one of those great big semi-truck tow trucks. It's going to be a long, needs to look like the Flying Eagle Hilton. Dennis, that would be cool, except I don't know if I could find a cab that would look like that. But that would be a cool idea. More power? Art, with 3 drive axles under it, 12 wheels on the ground, and an 80-turn motor. It's got so much power now that I could rip the differentials right out of it if I really tried. It's geared low. It's got a high torque motor. Yeah, more power, right? Tim Allen. Anyway, that's about all I've really got to talk about for tonight's show. Oh, Brandon, yeah, you're a show-off with dual motors in yours. I know. Yeah. We need to get yours on here. You know what? I wonder, is there a way that I could bring a picture of your build up here? I just now had that thought. Let me see. Do I have a picture that I can get to in our chat? And I saw that charger, Brandon. I'll look at that when I get done with the live stream. That's not it. I'm going to look and see if I can find a picture of your truck really quick. That's not it. Or can you send me one really quick so that I have a fresh picture of your truck, Brandon? Let's see. Looking. Oh, that's the new build. That's the new build. I'm still looking, everybody. Give me a second. That's the new build. I got a lot of pictures of the new build. I got to go back a long way to find a picture. That's not it. That's all new build. Man, you've sent me a lot of pictures of the new build stuff. Okay, so everything just dinged. Did you just send me a picture? Yes. Okay. All right, cool. More options. No, I don't want to remove it. What if I go like this and then I can download it and I'll save it. Where am I going to save it? Let's save it in your folder right there, and I'll just click that. Okay, now come back over here to vMix and add an input, and it's an image, and the location is over here and then right here. Now I gotta find it in this big list of, there it is. That was pretty easy to find. Okay, so now, where did I put it? Oh, good, I put it right here, right on. So this, you guys, is a picture of Brandon's truck that he's building, and it's a 6-wheel drive truck, and it's got some pretty heavy travel on the suspension, and he's using an axial body, an SCX-10 body, and we're going to build an aluminum box to go in between the cab and the bed to cover up the driveline stuff and the wiring and make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. But that's just an example of what can be done when you custom build something and you put the suspension in it yourself. That's a lot of suspension travel, and all 3 axles will travel independently in that same manner. So it's kind of cool when we put our mind to it and we start designing stuff and putting it together. Who else has come in to chat? Let's see. T-Bird, hey there, welcome. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, Brandon's truck is a monster. It's going to be a crawler style truck. So it'll be able to, instead of 4-wheel drive, it'll be 6-wheel drive, climbing the hills and mountains and things. I want to remind everybody to go over to my website. We're at about the half-hour mark here, so shameless plug time. Go over to the website. You can donate there. You can buy merch there. You can get your discount on Remote Pilot 101, the absolute cheapest place on the interweb to find your lifetime subscription, and you can pay with PayPal or however you want to do it. And there's the 2-watch guy, Jason Chappert. 400 AGL discount, $99 for a lifetime on your Remote Pilot 101 membership. The merchandise I've still got. I still have some hats. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I don't know if I can roll that. I guess I can't. I guess I have to do it. Well, I can do it this way. I'll just do it like that for now. The black hat with the silver text, it's kind of a white silver text, and I've still got shirts. I'm almost sold out. I've only got about 6 or 8 shirts left, so that's the 4 colors. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, it looks like I got a dozen left total. So go over there if you want the 400 AGL Fly Safe, Fly Legal, Fly Smart logo. That's where you go get all that stuff. The shorts are are awesome. Oh, he retracted that. The shorts must not have been so awesome. Maybe Bob was talking about the shirts. Yeah, the shirts are awesome. Type shorts again, Bob. It's all good. So that's about all I've been into for the while. So talked about the new Franken truck. Talked about Brandon's build a little bit. He has a truck that actually has dual motors in it. So that's really about all I got for tonight's show. The new Franken truck build I'm really excited about, and thank you, Chris. I'm not sure what that's for. Is that for the trailer, the house burning down thing, the trailer house? If so, that's really cool. Thank you very much for popping that in there. That is linked now to my brother's bank account, so any money that does get donated to that will actually go direct deposit right to his account now. So, yes, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. And I know he does. I'm surprised he's not here in chat tonight. That's kind of strange. Oh, maybe he's doing something with the church tonight. Sometimes on Sunday nights, the church he goes to, they do things, and sometimes he goes and participates in that. Or he's been kind of crazy scheduled the last few days. He might be sleeping. Last weekend, he called me after the show and told me he fell asleep. But anyway, so I know that Dennis, maybe Jody, was the first couple of guys to pick up on my big announcement that I'm going to do tonight. Kind of a sad thing, but kind of not. Kind of going to be making some changes and moving forward and moving around and moving yonder from Heather. A lot of stuff going on right now in my world. So this will be my last live stream. So you guys won't have to put up with me anymore after tonight. Not sure how long before I'll be able to live stream again. Like I said, the next couple of weeks there's a lot of things going on, a lot of changes happening, and most of you are well aware of what they are. I don't need to go into all the details, but internet is going to be an issue. So I'm hoping to be able to still upload a video here and there, but I doubt that I'll be able to do much of a live stream unless I grab my phone and go live with it. I'm sure it'll work, but that's probably about the only thing that'll work. So I may be able to do a live from a drone, a live sunset, or maybe a live sunrise once in a while. I'm unsure. It's going to depend again on the phone and how all that works out. But this is a momentous moment. A momentous moment, a momentous occasion. Yeah. I don't have a choice, Chris. I have to go. I have to go yonder and move forward and create or destroy. I'm not sure which. Anyway, that's about going to wrap it up for tonight. I don't have anything else to talk about. I thought it would take longer, honestly, to talk about the Franken truck, but I decided not to go into all the details and technicalities of the build itself. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I could sure, talk about a bunch of things like how to make a RC car, how to take a regular RC car differential like this or this and turn it into that so that it actually works. It's not too difficult. It's pretty easy if you're real familiar with how they work and what you have to do. If you've never done it before, I guarantee you the first time you put it together, your two front differentials will turn one direction and your third one in the very back will turn the opposite direction. So, what Chris said, whatever you have happening, best wishes. Well, I do appreciate that. Oh, looky there, somebody else fell asleep. Hello there, Lloyd. Are you in the thing? No, you're not in the thing, are you? Okay, that's all cool. It's good. Rodney, have a great dinner and a great evening. Thanks for stopping in this evening. I really do appreciate it, and I really appreciate the Super Chat. You have no idea. Too bad you were the caboose on the train, though. You ended the progress there. So, way to go, Rodney. So glad you can make it, Lloyd, just in time to catch the end of the show. And again, thank you everybody for the Super Chats. And sorry you missed the show. Yep. You'll have to go watch the replay. Good. Lucky for you, it's a short one though, Lloyd, so it won't take you long. You might be able to stay awake long enough. So with all that being said, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Wish me luck on the Frankentruck build. And hopefully, Rodney Bell, Shamoli, oh my God. Thank you so much, my friend. That's absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing. That's very touching. That's going to be more help than you realize. So, on that note, what a way to end. I guess that's just the best way to go. You could have been anywhere. You chose to be here. I don't know how long I'll be off the live stream stuff, but I will still come in and chat in your guys' streams and videos as much as I can. And I don't know exactly what my future is going to hold. I know there's going to be some changes, and I'm going to have to adapt and just see how things go. But I'll be back as soon as I can. I really appreciate everything and the support and the friendship that you guys have been to my live stream. Yeah, so you could have been anywhere. You chose to be here. And I'll see y'all soon. All right, everybody, that's about the size of that. That's about the end of it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on this thing and shut it down. Thank you so much again. And by the way, I would like you guys all to go follow the link in the description below, or this link in the chat. If you would go sign up to that other channel I'm doing. That's going to be my build channel for the RC trucks and planes and boats and whatever it is I build. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate that. So I need to get that channel going. So if you would, if y'all consider it, it's free to subscribe. Thanks again. And with that, I'm going to say, let's see, let's end that stream on the other channel. And then I can click this one. End stream. Good night, everybody.